What is up, woke family? It's your boy Wokey Bucks, and I'm back again with another live stream. Old man predator tries to hook up with an 18-year-old girl and gets recorded and caught in 4K. Let's get into this video, man.
Love to say, hey, what's your name?
Emily.
Hi, Emily. And you?
Jennifer.
Jennifer. We don't know each other?
No, I feel like maybe I've seen you before, but I'm not.
So look at the way he's coming across, just originally based off of the interaction. He's asking the young girls, I think they're 17 and 18 years old. We don't know each other. How do you expect yourself to know them unless it's probably through family, friends, maybe church, or you've seen them because they're in the same neighborhood as you. But for you to just come up to their car and approach them like that, that to me is a little bit awkward already, you know. Well, let's continue.
Tell me your name again. Haley.
Emily.
Emily. Would you like to know me better, Emily?
Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Nah. That's different. That's different. Okay. He's asking them if they'd like to get to know them better. That's different. Nah.
I have a boyfriend, actually.
The boyfriend doesn't have to know, just like my wife doesn't have to know.
Listen to what he just said. Her boyfriend doesn't have to know, just like his wife doesn't have to know. That just goes to show you the type of society we live in which loyalty and respect isn't there anymore. Now, granted, as you as a man, I encourage men all the time through this channel. Always be honest with your woman. If you want to deal with multiple women at the same time, you got to let her know that. Now, that's up to her to decide whether she's going to be there for it or not. Now, for you to be lying and sneaking around, it makes you look weak. I'm just going to be honest. You feel what I'm saying? It makes you look weak, and we don't try to support things like this. But let's continue.
All right, do you want my phone number?
Now, that I'm going to be honest with you. You heard what she just said? Do you want my phone number? That, in my opinion, is where she messed up, because the fact that you tried to entertain it was kind of ridiculous to me, because it's like, how are you going to entertain it and ask the man if he wants your phone number? But at the same time as well, too, you're going to come and make a whole TikTok video talking about old man tried to come up to our window to hook up. And he put laughing emojis because you tried to make a fool out of him. Now, am I saying that he made himself look good? No, because he made a fool out of himself regardless. But we have to be honest about us. We have to be honest with the situation. We live in a society that's primarily social media based, and people are going to try to make you look as dumb as you try to make yourself look in any way, shape, or form by recording you. The fact that you tried to drag it by asking him if he wanted your number, like you were going to give it to him, is kind of ridiculous in my opinion, though. But that just goes to show you the type of society we also live in. But let's continue.
Love you for me.
Okay.
Can I ask you how old you are?
18.
18?
I will say this one thing. He made the right call by asking the girl how old she is, because imagine if he didn't, that would have been so bad. It would have made him look even worse if he never asked her age. In my opinion, that's where he should have started.
Yeah.
Would you like to hook up with me sometime? Would you? Honestly.
I couldn't do that to my boyfriend. I would feel bad.
Then what's the point of giving me your phone number? Do you have any pretty friends as pretty as you are?
No. Maybe, but probably no.
No? I'd sure love to hook up with you, Emily.
All right, well, I'm going to go now.
So do you see how she said, I'm going to go now? That just goes to show you that she really feels uncomfortable. But I don't know. It's kind of weird because of the fact that, like I said, she didn't help herself by engaging in the situation. You had the opportunity to shut it down if you really wanted to. Not only by you filming the TikTok video, but by you saying, I'm all good, like, leave me alone. If you thought he was a creep or a predator or even a pedo. Shout out to my UK people, pedo. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that you dragged it, this goes to show the type of person you truly are. And I'm not going to lie, it makes you look bad.
Should I take your number?
I think it's okay.
You think It's okay. Okay.
All right. Have a good day.
You as well. And your name again?
Jennifer.
Jennifer. Are you disappointed that I didn't ask you to hook up?
No, it's okay.
You don't want to hook up with me?
I'm 17, so.
Oh.
Well, all right. You have a good day.
Yeah, once his wife sees this video, it's gonna be raps, man. It's just like the way he came across as a whole child predator, bro. Like this is not a good look. I'm not even gonna cap. This is just a very, very bad look on the man. It makes him look bad just because of the way that it looks, like I said before. I don't know. It's crazy. For what I'm saying, it's unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? But that's life. That's the life we live in. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all, woke family. In situations like this, obviously he wants to play out the field, even at his age, even at his elderly age. The fact of the matter just remains that you have to be honest with your wife. I don't know how successful you are. I don't know that because I think it's easier for successful men to be able to deal with multiple women. But you have to be honest with your wife, and then from there make a decision based off of what both of you decide on what you're going to do, and allow this to be the primary factor in your decision making. But this right here is not it, man. And now you're going to be looked upon as a child predator, aka pedo. Shout out to my UK people. For those of you who don't know what pedo is, put two and two together. You feel what I'm saying? It makes you look bad. And as we can see, based off of this video, it got millions of likes. So you already know millions of people have already seen this video, right? How many shares? 45,000 shares. For I think almost 95,000 people saved the video. So it's a bad look on this man's part. That just goes to show you. So, but anyway, yeah, this is gonna be the end of this video. Actually, you know what? Nah, we gonna talk a few more minutes. But yeah, that, like I said, man, that just goes to show you, like, this right here, to an extent, for me, was a little bit of an eye opener to see what women, to an extent, have to go through when it comes to certain men. But this is an older dude, so that to me was a little bit of a shock, just seeing the way he came up so confidently without even asking them their age originally if they wanted to hook up. It's crazy. No, and then on top of that as well, too, you also expose you had a wife. It's like, that's you being infidel, and if you think about it, like I said before, that's adultery because you're acting infidelity. You're acting with infidelity against your wife instead of you to let your wife know that you want to marry multiple women, and then if you want to sleep with them, cool, because those are your wives. But you're stepping out on your wife, and this is just what we're seeing right now. Only God knows how many times he's done this and how many times he's succeeded. So this is just a lesson for people in general to really, really, really set your standards in the beginning of the relationship and just hold yourself and hold the woman accountable to it. And women, same thing. You know what I'm saying? To be able to be in a successful relationship. That's what it takes, man. Let's finish up this video real quick.
He goes so close to the fucking window.
You know what the crazy part is? Yeah, this is gonna be in that video. But the crazy part is that they tried to clown the man. Like I said, they recorded him. And in my opinion, by her trying to bring up the number part, she tried to bait him. I think it's a little bit of bait, but it's like, don't initiate it, because let's say that this man, God forbid, was the type of man that was physical and he got aggressive with you, even if you were recording him. He could have done something to you. He could have harmed you. He could have harmed you in any way, shape, or form. You feel what I'm saying? You're lucky that he's a nice dude and he knows how to take rejection, but it's like some dudes don't know how to take rejection. So it's like you rejecting them like that, it's like you're hurting their ego. And then the fact that you tried to offer him your numbers, like you kind of did drag it. I'm not gonna lie. And some dudes just don't play like that. So not only to the woman who made this TikTok video, but women just like her, you got to be very, very careful when it comes to dealing with pedos and predators like himself, because they will go. Some people will go to every length to the earth just to be able to prove their point. You got to be careful. You got to safeguard yourself. You got to safeguard your heart. But you can't be making dumb decisions like the ones that these girls made, all because they wanted to film a TikTok video of a pedo. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not saying that what they did was wrong by filming the video, but them dragging it was the point where it's like, nah, don't do that. You got to be very, very careful. Some people are crazy. Protect yourself, protect your loved ones, and just live a safe life. and stay away from people like himself who are here to be able to prey on young children. If you understand, it's because you're woke. If you don't understand, you're not woke. This will be in this live stream video. If you like this video, make sure you go spam that like button, leave comments, share this video with your friends, subscribe to the channel at Woke Ebucks, WOKEEBUKS. Tap the notification bell to get all the latest videos that I post. Patreon link will be down in the description below with all social media links. Make sure you go give those a check. Without further ado, this is going to be in this video. This is Woke Ebucks, and I'm out, man.